Um, what's up, guys and gals? I'm here today to do a review, a long-term review on the worxs 14-inch electric chainsaw. It's 8 amps, 120 volts, 14-inch bar. It has the quick adjustment, the quick release. I guess I tightened the crap out of it. But anyways, it's really quick. It's simple to use. It's pretty amazing. I've had this thing for over 1.5 years, and I have used it quite a bit. It works really well. It's pretty fast cut. Obviously, that probably has part to do with a sharp chain. So, anyways, it has actually got a safety switch on the side of it for the trigger, so that you're not accidentally, chopping when you're not supposed to be. It has the oil cap, obviously pretty basic. You want to kind of be careful with that though, because they are plastic, and well, this one's cracked. I think this one's cracked because I dropped it. But anyways, I also want to explain the difference between an electric chainsaw and an electric pole saw is actually absolutely nothing. Only a pole saw is actually a little lighter, a little smaller. This actually has a 10-inch bar on it, and it's pretty much the same gadget, period. That's pretty much all there is to it. And that is actually why I have put these two together in the same video, to do kind of a comparison and a little bit of a retro review as well. Well, a long-term review, should I say. So anyways, the thing is they are both 8 amps. Both of them 8 amps, both of them 120. The length of the bars are different, so they're just smaller chains, but they're built pretty much the same. Although this is way older and it doesn't have the quick release, you have to actually have the wrench to loosen these. If you can see that, there's actual nuts in there instead of the quick adjustment knob. So anyways, both have hand protectors, guards for your hand, and really I gotta say both of them actually work really well. And obviously the Remington pole saw has proved itself to last a long time, because like I say, this thing's probably 15 years old, maybe. And I wanted to put these two together in the same video for the reason of the comparison and the differences between a pole saw and a chainsaw, which in fact, as you can see, there is like hardly no differences whatsoever. So basically a electric chainsaw is just a little bit bigger and heavier electric pole saw. So anyways, I really got to say, I got this works about 1.5 years or so ago. It's actually been quite a while. I think it was back in 2016. So actually, it was probably almost it's been a long time. So, and I've used it quite a bit, and it works really, really well. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and demo both of these for you so you can actually see them both at work. And you can see I don't have a log, but I have a very tough piece of wood that I'm going to be cutting so that you can see how these both work. And the simple fact is that they're both really good quality. The Remington has lasted for 10-15 years, whatever, and the works I've had for over 1.5 years. And anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you these two things in action, and then I'll get back to talking a little bit more about them. as you can see, this actually made really quick work of that piece of wood. I wish I had, I actually have some tree limbs that I may end up going ahead and cutting one down tomorrow so that I can give you a quick review, a quick showing of that. Maybe tomorrow I'll do. But anyways, it's time for the Remington, so well, that's not going to work out. This chain is super dull. Like I said, it has been used the crap out of. So really, this is going to never work out. I would need to get another chain. But anyways, as you can see, it actually had way more RPMs than the worxs chainsaw. But anyways, I'm not going to call that a total failure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say that that was my bad on my part, because I didn't, and the chain is really loose. So, but like I say, 15 years old, it's been through the ringer, and it actually worked very well for a really long time. So, anyways, mostly I put them together on the same video to kind of explain to you that they're pretty much the same thing. I mean, especially considering this thing's got 8 amps and this thing's got 8 amps, and they're both 120 volts. It's just this is a little bigger, a little heavier duty. It also has a little bit slower drive. This is actually like a high-speed drive. So, anyways, I will not call that a complete failure, because I know I've used it a lot, and I know that, you know, it has been used way before I ever started using it too. So, anyways, alright, well, anyways, I went ahead and I showed you the worxs in action. You can see how fast that made work of it, and having a nice sharp chain actually does make a huge difference, as you can tell. Anyways, there's not a whole lot to say about them. I'll tell you, if you're needing to do just small stuff around the yard, I don't remember what I paid for it. I'm believing it was like $40 or something like that. I know it wasn't real expensive. It might have been less than that. Like I said, I got it like well over a year and a half ago, and I've used it quite a bit. Luckily, I haven't used it too much that the blade is dull, but actually I think you can still get the chains for them at Walmart, I believe. Actually, you can still get the chainsaws at Walmart too. I'm pretty sure of that. Anyways, if you're looking for a good quality, durable, long-lasting, just around the yard chainsaw without having to worry about mixing gas or a bunch of other stuff or whatever, you know, just grab you one of these. Get you a long extension cord or a couple of long extension cords, or I'm sure you probably got a couple already around your shop or your house for whatever reasons. But it's always good to have long extension cords anyway, so you might as well grab you a couple anyhow. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. There's not a whole lot to be said for an electric chainsaw. Mostly they either work or they don't. And you don't want to bite off more than you can chew, or actually try to cut more than this thing can actually cut. Which I've actually cut a couple of stumps that were actually like 17 or 18 inches, which of course if you do it right and you're careful, you can actually do that, but you're not really supposed to. Mostly these things are made for smaller diameter trees and stuff, like I say, just nuisances that are growing and just getting in the way. They're actually pretty good for also getting rid of like bushes, shrubs and stuff, you know, if you want to cut out some shrubs or something. that are in the way. But anyhow, I want to thank you guys for watching. You know, I know I have the actual original video still on here, but this is a major update, and I wanted to get that for you and let you guys know and see how well this thing works. I mean, it cut through that piece of hardwood like it was nothing, as you saw. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and feel free to subscribe, and have a spectacular day or night, whichever one it is for you.